So before I get into this video, I'd like to say that I came into this video somewhat knowing who the winner was before I even watched it. Mainly because, you know, I was scrolling Twitter and someone just had to make a Twitter post saying the winner was obvious, and I may have saw a split second of the clip they posted there with Doom Guy waving around his giant red glow stick sword, and and I only saw a split second of the clip because I scrolled off it immediately because, you know, I didn't want to spoil myself, but that pretty much gave me an indication of who was going to win. Yeah. Then again, I'm pretty sure most people came into this knowing who was going to win, and I was basically coming into this video, I was going to cut Master Chief some slack, because basically, I didn't know if he was still going to win it regardless or not, but the point I had in favor of Master Chief was that, you know, anytime Doom Guy gets brought up, or Doomslayer, whatever, ever, you know, the immediate thing that always gets brought up is like, he killed his own universe's god and devil, and I'm like, yes, I hear that, but that brings up the question, how high do they scale in power, is my question, because, I never really took notes of how far it goes. Yeah, because like, what if like their power only goes up to like building level, and what if Master Chief has like stuff that goes to like entire city level or something, you know, or country level, whatever, something above that, you know. That was basically the argument I had in favor of Master Chief, but yeah, I think we can go ahead and throw that out. And also had that argument because I didn't know any of Master Chief's feats or anything. Because while I know a bit about Doomslayer, I know almost next to nothing about Halo. Yeah. And the only reason I know stuff about Doomslayer is because I watched 2 videos going over Doom. And, well, those were good videos, and that was fun too. I was basically going to come into this video, you know, giving Master Chief a bit of slack and everything. I didn't come into this taking sides. I just want to see a kick-ass fight, but yeah, we already know who won. Yeah, I'm not going to say it just in case someone hasn't seen it and not everything, but we already know who we're implying who won and everything. So yeah, yeah. Anyways, this intro's too long, but yeah, like, I'm recording from the future. I've already seen the video, so yeah, I know how it plays out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this intro, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that, and enjoy the video. And without further ado, let's jump right into it now, shall we?
It's me, Boomstick, and it's time for a death battle!
Hey.
Just kidding, that ain't me. That's the brand new Boomstick U2s. It's a limited time thing, so move your butts and get it while you still can. Just click the link below to go to u2s.com.
Oh boy.
Master Chief versus Doomslayer.
The super soldier and the demon destroyer of Doom. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Probably gonna be Doom.
Born in the distant year of 25...
I will still indulge in the lore and stuff, because, like I said, I know none of this. And, the only game of these 2 series I'd actually probably play is Doom, because I have interest in playing Doom. Halo... yeah, no.
511, John grew up in a normal space colony many light years from Earth. However, John was anything but normal.
He was different from the other boys. Taller, stronger, meaner.
Which is why the brilliant Dr. Halsey chose him for her great experiment, the Spartan 2 program.
Well, he wasn't just chosen, he was kidnapped. Replaced by a dying clone so nobody would know.
Newly conscripted into the United Nations Space Command as John 117, he was only 6 years old.
He wasn't the only one. Him and 74 other kids got shoved into the deadliest summer camp ever, going through intense training to be molded into...
Dude is 6'10", Jesus, and 7'2" in the armor. Jesus. Dislikes Paramount Plus. Oh, Christ.
Child soldiers, because you can't spell infantry.
Is it talking about the service, or is this like a thing in the game? I don't know. If it's the service, that's funny.
Without infant.
The training tore away John's identity. He couldn't remember his family. He couldn't remember his home. He couldn't even remember his full name.
That's usually what happens when you do stuff like this at 6.
The mission.
And boy, was he good at it. Learning all sorts of military history, tactics, leadership, and best of all, weapons.
8 years later, he was finally prepared for the augmentation process that would make him superhuman. Augmentation which almost half of his peers did not survive, and even more were left permanently disfigured.
He's got this. How bad could it be?
The biochemical and biomechanical process was extraordinary.
Painful.
Hormones and protein complexes boosted his muscle growth to an inhuman scale. His senses were surgically enhanced by rewiring his brain and capillaries.
Yeah,
Carbide
they're just like kidnap a boy, so roid him up, and there you go.
ceramic was grafted to his skeleton to make his bones nearly unbreakable. His nervous system was
So what, they
literally
basically just turn him into Wolverine, adamantium skeleton and stuff? Alright.
shocked into reacting 300% faster at all times. And with a little luck, John was torn apart and rebuilt as something new.
Okay.
A Spartan! Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Hey, the process is messed up, but you can't argue with the results. And it wasn't
guess.
long before he earned the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer. Time to fight some crazy aliens!
And he has the gear to take on a whole army by himself.
Oh yeah, the M85C assault rifle can fire 650 rounds in a minute. The M6R is nicknamed the Spartan Laser for a reason and can blow up tanks with a single beam of light. He's got a semi-auto rocket launcher with a lock-on feature, and if you're as lucky as
Semi-auto rocket launcher? Give me that, I want that.
on a jumping feature. Oh, don't get me started on that beautiful, beautiful pistol.
It's funny how I said I have no interest in this, but then they bring up a semi-automatic rocket launcher, now I have some interest in it. Unless they can take the gun and put in something else, like, I don't know, Gmod or something, then yeah, which wouldn't surprise me if it's something like that's in Gmod.
Good
It's
time.
another game I still haven't played, but have lots of interest in.
Plus, he's picked up a number of enemy weapons over the years. The Covenant's charging plasma pistol, homing needler, and sticky plasma grenades add whole new strategies to Master Chief's combat style. And the weapons from the Banished basically shoot big, scary spikes at people. Kind of hardcore.
Unless he finds the energy sword or gravity hammer first, then he's gonna jump in swinging. Come on, you know everyone goes for
Yeah, the gravity... Like I said, I don't know much about this series, but I do know about the laser sword thing and the gravity hammer, and both of those are still pretty friggin' awesome. Yeah.
the sword.
Out of the 135 plus weapons he's carried, the tech of the Forerunners may be his most impressive find. Ionized particle weapons, slip space portal generators, and shields made of extremely durable hard light. In fact, by tapping into a Forerunner ship he was on, a massive amount of that very hard light formed a shield strong enough to save him from a point-blank 30 megaton nuclear warhead.
It annihilated a whole starship, and Chief was just fine, floating around in space like he's chilling at the pool. I guess it helps that he's wearing armor so badass it's named after Thor's hammer, Mjolnir.
Really?
Mjolnir.
Well, the
Mjolnir,
Mjolnir armor improves his strength and speed.
Mjolnir. Bologna.
Even more, has energy shields to block incoming fire, and fills his wounds with medical biofoam. He's got a grappling hook, cause who doesn't? And thrusters so he can fly. Well, kind of.
Spartans in armor have dodged laser fire from the Type 50 beam rifle, and Master Chief has pushed himself to run 66 miles per hour, matching the top speed of a cheetah.
Damn.
And he's strong enough to flip the 66-ton Scorpion tank, and even an
Without
elephant.
What? Why would he throw an elephant?
Why not?
Oh no, Wiz, not the animal, though he could definitely suplex the hell out of one of those if he wanted to. I'm
Well,
telling
that's neat. If that's the case, can you give me that power? Because if you can throw an elephant, I imagine you'd be able to throw a hippo, and I hate those, and I would love to throw those into oblivion. You know,
about that behemoth of a mega truck that moves like
I'll just approach like a giant hippo herd, and I'll just like keep on tossing them up and over and over again. Just walk up first one, toss it, and when it comes up, toss it. Just keep on going till it's just raining hippos,
2 miles an hour.
and they just all fall to their death. Yeah.
Even the game wonders how Chief can flip that 200-ton beast.
He can access other equipment with the Mjolnir armor, like invisibility, speed boosts, extra shields, and even 10 seconds of total invincibility.
Oh.
But even without those, the armor is strong enough to survive re-entering the Earth's atmosphere and crashing to the ground.
The moment we all realize just how tough this guy really is. Tough enough to end the
So
war.
one key takeaway I'm getting from this: extreme durability.
Or with the alien covenant almost single-handedly. He was so scary, the aliens even started calling him the Demon.
You'd think he wouldn't still be a petty officer after that. If anyone deserves a raise, it's him.
Oh, Master Chief Petty Officer is the highest rank for enlisted recruits. A commissioned officer isn't as active in the field. Kinda defeats the whole point of being a super soldier, right?
Makes sense. And he wasn't totally alone, and he had the help of an onboard artificial intelligence system based on the mind of Dr. Halsey herself, Cortana.
God, everything comes with AI these days. This one's different, though. Or, wait, maybe not. Is anyone horny for Alexa?
Cortana can hack
About to say that's. Yep, people have looted Cortana. I've seen it.
other AIs, even those designed
Never went looking for it. It was just kind of there. But yeah.
by far more advanced civilizations. She is constantly tracking enemies, can guide large-scale battles, and even process the entirety of human knowledge in less than 2 hours.
Wow.
ChatGPT could never.
I mean, Chief isn't too far from an emotionless robot himself. Halsey made him like that.
He's a force to be reckoned with, but John lost a lot of himself along the way. As luck would have it, and John is quite lucky, Cortana proved herself a dear friend. Even when she started her villain arc and exploded. But it's okay, he just got a new one.
Kind of ironic how the
load up a
artificial
new
chip
copy.
based on the woman who destroyed his life would bring back his sense of humanity.
But no matter who or what he has on his side, the Master Chief is no mere hero of Earth, but a savior of the galaxy.
Whether or not he starts a fight, you can be damned sure he'll finish it.
Ad time? Yep.
Today's battle is sponsored by Prize Picks.
Prize Picks is the best way to get into fantasy esports action in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia.
Choose from several esports titles like Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Valorant, and more. Plus, the app is really easy to use.
No kidding, even you can use it.
Hey, I'm smart.
To make a lineup, just pick more or less on a few pro players for your shot to win. Oh, you thought this thing was just for the real sports? Think again. Esports is real, Dad. This is for me.
The Call of Duty Major season is in high gear right now, and the League of Legends season is just starting up. Now's a great time to jump in.
Download the app today and use code DEATH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup.
Again, download the app and use code DEATH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup.
Prize Picks, run your game.
Alright, here we
Two
go.
dark moons circle the red planet of Mars. Phobos, named for the Greek god of fear, and Deimos, inspired by the god of dread.
Sounds like the perfect place for portals to the burning abyss.
As demons swarm the Martian moon of Phobos, only one man survived to tell the tale and push the demons
John
back
Doom?
to the pits of hell.
He was a
I don't know if that's his actual name. That's just what I remember from the one Maxor video I react to. Just called him John Doom.
Space Marine until he refused
Oh,
to
they're using footage from that Doom live action adaptation. Jesus.
order to fire on civilians. He was an engineer until his base was overrun by demons. He owned a cute pet rabbit named Daisy until those demons murdered her, pissing him off so much even the Hulk would be jealous.
This impossible man was known as, well, nobody really knows.
No.
He's a mystery,
Just
a
Doom
symbol
guy.
of both death and hope. So we just call him
Doom Guy!
Yep.
Oh yeah! There's a reason why my leg is the same super shotgun he's got. And now you can get your own super shotgun on me, where it belongs.
What is that?
My U2, stupid! It's just like me, except 8.2 times
Gotta-
more
gotta
huggable.
chill.
Because the shotgun doesn't randomly go off?
Yeah, right. I hope not. But this is a one-time thing. Once they sell out, they're
That
gone.
would be funny if it came with a shotgun.
So hurry up. I said hurry up, Wiz.
Okay, I'll get one. Was going to anyway, the quality is immaculate.
Anyway, Doom Guy. Oh, it's so freaking cool. He scrounged up a slew of weapons from who knows where and got down to some good old-fashioned running and gunning.
Rifles, shotguns, flamethrowers, plasma guns, rocket launchers, chainsaws, and a frankly terrifying looking grappling hook.
The Unmaker is a celestial super gun, shooting beams
thought
of
that was
light
that
that
giant
take
laser
down
sword.
demons in one shot.
Only rivaled by the incredible feat of technology that is the BFG 9000.
Don't sugarcoat it, Wiz. That's the big gun. A single plasma shot from this beauty can annihilate everything in front of Doomguy instantly. It's like a handheld mini atom bomb launcher. It's also the power source for the BFG 10,000, a massive weapon.
I just realized, are they allowed to say that? Because last time they had in their video that their video got age restricted. Huh. I'm talking about the Ghost Rider versus Spawn one now.
Platform that blasted a hole through Mars.
And so, Doomguy discovered his life's mission, to kill every demon, ever. No, really, he is absolutely obsessed with slaughtering demons, like an addict.
And look at him go! Oh yeah.
I mean, hey, with the footage I've seen from Doom gameplay, how could you not get addicted to killing demons? Like, how could you not? It just looks so damn cool and good.
It's addictive. He killed demons on Phobos. He killed demons on Deimos. He killed demons on Earth. He even killed demons in hell.
The sheer scale of demonic violence changed him, breaking him down into a living weapon.
Good thing he got some time to himself to grind some rails, chill with Isabel, and visit the faraway world of Argent de Nerve.
Okay, well, I don't know about that, but is he actually... He's actually in Animal Crossing, and what I can only assume was like one of the skate games. Okay, well, those gotta chill off at some point, I guess, so yeah.
Well, for all of about 10 seconds before he was thrown into a coliseum. Naturally, he was the best fighter there. He even joined and trained with the Night Sentinels, an elite fighting force.
And then hell showed up on that planet too.
Of course.
Man, my guy really can't catch a break, can he?
No, he can't.
Most people would be terrified of demons showing up to murder them. Something had shifted. Doomguy wasn't scared of the demons. The demon...
What, does he get excited? Does he get excited because he's like, hell yeah, brother, let's go kill some more demons? Yeah, probably.
Were scared of him.
They should be.
Hellwalker, they called him. The Beast, the Unchained Predator. But his time with the Night Sentinels solidified a new moniker, one that would strike terror throughout the Dark Realm. Doom Slayer.
Imagine being those demons, excited to invade a whole new world far away from that helmeted freak who killed you last time, just to stumble onto him all over again.
Yep.
I'd be scared too. The Slayer is like a fusion dance of Jason Voorhees and the goddamn Terminator. He's always coming
That is a terrifying fusion.
up with new ways to kill demons, but my fave is the blazing sword called the Crucible.
The Crucible is powered by Argent energy.
Yeah, that's the sword I saw in that split second of that f***ing Twitter post that pissed me off. Yeah.
Sort of like a fuel for hell. Completely charged, it can power all of Earth for up to 8 months. Granted, much of Earth had been decimated at that point, but it's future technology, so it probably evens out. By taking the average annual consumption of Earth and narrowing it down to 2/3, given the 8 months time, thereby multiplying it by 0.666, how fitting, we can conclude that the Crucible's full charge outputs over 53 quadrillion joules of energy, giving an output of approximately 157 trillion kilowatt hours.
Christ.
Yeah, big number. That's nice. But the Slayer just uses the Crucible to blow up. Even without it, he can fight specters, which are totally invisible to most people. He's strong enough to knock around these enormous steel blocks like nothing, and can even take down titans with his bare hands. Titans that can be 1,000 feet tall. Is this guy even human?
Those on Earth
probably
might not
not
think so. He's not just a hero of the people. Some believe he's more.
Like a religion. Like a god.
Well, hang on. We know he's human because we know his ancestry. Doomguy is the great-grandson of B.J. Blazkowicz from the Wolfenstein games. Which means Doomguy's father is the one and only Commander Keen.
I don't know. That just makes him even more mysterious.
I guess.
Regardless, the Slayer has plenty of upgrades, power-ups, and rune enhancements that make him seem superhuman. Like speeding up his perception of time, turning partially invisible, or even becoming completely invulnerable for 30 seconds. But don't get it wrong, the Slayer is not
so both Doom Slayer and Master Chief got like invulnerability hacks, I got you.
Invincible. While his rage makes him an unstoppable force of fury, it consumes him. He's less a precise weapon and more like setting loose a bull in a china shop. If the bull was also strapped to 8 swinging wrecking balls and a rocket-powered steamroller.
The Praetor suit may be an ancient relic, relic, but it's also the most advanced set of armor in the universe and totally indestructible. Oh, and Assassin's Creed guy wishes he had a wrist knife as epic as the Doom Blade.
Back in his Doom Guy days, he relied on mega armor that could half all damage. Now, his Praetor can withstand Argent Plasma, the same energy that powers the Crucible. He can even tank actual meteors.
Or he'll just dodge the meteors, because he's fast enough to outrun rockets from a rocket launcher.
He also has some help in the form of Vega, an AI he found overseeing mining operations on Mars. While Vega was not originally designed for combat scenarios, it is proficient in hacking and technical know-how. Vega can even create portals to alternate dimensions, including hell itself.
It's like pizza delivery, but for demons. Of course, that just makes it easier for Doomslayer to chainsaw them all in half.
And time works differently in hell. The Slayer may technically be human, but his rage evolved him, turning him into something more.
And then he was literally blessed with immortality. Yeah, he can still technically die, but he no longer ages. So he's been killing demons for dozens, no, hundreds, no.
Fought through hell multiple times, ancient and near strongest warrior, survived and reacted to meteors, moved steel cubes weighing 400 tons, physically enhanced via divinity machines, Crucible supplied Earth's energy for 8 months, withstood temperatures hotter than the sun, defeated Mother of Demons, and yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, I get it, Doom's winning.
Thousands of years.
However, it turns out the Slayer was all part of a grander story, for Vega was actually the remnant of an ancient god.
God is an AI? Okay, the inevitable robot takeover is gonna go way harder than I thought.
Probably,
and Vega's ultimate enemy was the Dark Lord of Hell. He has many names: Davoth, Satan, the Devil, the true first being who created all of existence.
And it's also the Doomslayer as well, because apparently it takes on the form of the strongest being alive, which is a Doomslayer in the Doom universe, yeah.
But he's the master of all demons, the most demon-y demon of demons. And we all know what the Slayer does to demons. Say it with me now.
Rip and tear.
Rip and tear.
Beat you to it.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, why does the Devil look like the Doomslayer?
Oh, I think he wanted to take a form known for pure destruction. You see, Doom is in many ways a surreal postmodern story that is up to the player's interpretation.
Right.
Okay.
Also, killing evil wannabe Doom guy in a mech suit from hell is just badass.
The Doomslayer had fulfilled his purpose. He'd slain the dark.
I feel like I feel like Satan in this and the Doom universe probably would have been a lot cooler being, you know, more devilish rather than a mech suit, but that's just me. So, yeah, I don't know.
Lord decimated demonkind and trapped whatever scraps remain behind the closed gates of hell. And so, like an ancient weapon of prophecy, the Slayer was sealed away, ready to awaken at humanity's call when the fires open again.
All hail the Slayer, the Destroyer! He is more than a man. He is Doom!
Yes, he is. And also the winner.
All right,
of
the
this.
combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Are they both actually good in Fortnite? You know, that makes sense. Because just about everything's going to be in Fortnite at this point. As for who's going to win, yeah, it's Doom. Yeah, I get it. It's Doom. But we're still here for a kick-ass fight, so yeah, let's get into it.
I'm not detecting enemy forces. Perhaps they left?
Unless I somehow get it wrong, like the last one, because I thought Shigaraki was going to lose. But only to be surprised. But hey, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's 100% Doom. 100% Doom's winning.
I'm not detecting enemy forces. Perhaps they left?
You tell me.
You sure demand a lot from a girl. Wait.
You're not a girl, you're an AI.
Be ready.
Enemy located.
Oh boy.
Combat will likely be necessary.
Jesus. Starts off the fight with a minigun. Alrighty then. Alright. Oh, start throwing hands and shooting guns. Jeez. Oh, one of them got through.
Alert.
Oh,
portal detected.
You don't want to go there. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Who brings a chainsaw to a gunfight?
Doom guy does. Oh boy. Nice. Yeah, he's going down, but at least put up a good fight before he go out. There you go. Oh, he's gonna, yeah. And here we go. Oh, we about to have a, oh, that is gonna pull out the red sword. There we go. All right.
Chief, watch your six.
Oh, and just, yeah, just headbutt him. Oh, boy. Nope. There he goes. Oh, Jesus. Don't they both have grappling hooks? Oh, jeez. Oh.
You are surrounded.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Makes sense. You can't have a Doom. You can't have Doom guy in a fight without him fighting demons. What are you? Oh, there he goes. Alright, there they are.
What the hell just happened?
Yep, now back to fighting.
I'll see what I can do about that annoying AI.
Do it. I'll finish this fight.
What are you? Oh, okay.
I can no longer detect the enemy. Systems compromised.
Oh, yeah, that, I didn't think that was gonna help much. Alright. Good boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I can outspeed that. Oh, gee, he's just gonna throw it right back in his direction. Jesus. And it's a Doomslayer. What do you? I expect stuff like that from him. Oh boy. Everything in like a 5,000 kilometer radius is about to get obliterated.
Chief, still with me?
Obviously. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, it's done. Yep. Yep. There he goes. Yep. And about to fight more demons.
KO!
Yep. That was. Yep, like I said, it got spoiled, but at the same time, not too surprising. Yeah, at least Master Chief did put up one hell of a fight, though. I mean, they both did, but yeah, it was. Like I said, if we're gonna like, it may be a stomp, but at least let him go down fighting. All right, yeah. Which Death Battle does a really good job at sometimes. Yeah.
Lo, our avenging angel has triumphed, for he is Doom. Amen.
There's a lot going on here, so let's break this down, starting with physical stats.
Yeah,
Being a
that's going to
genetically
Doom.
enhanced super soldier, you'd probably expect the Master Chief to take the edge here.
Going to Doom.
Chief can outrun a cheetah moving 66 miles per hour. The Slayer can outrun a rocket zooming almost 8 times faster.
Master Chief can flip the 200-ton elephant platform. The Slayer can fling around these massive steel cubes, which each measure to over 400 tons.
He can take down titans with his bare hands, so it adds up. If this came down to a fist fight, he'd just punch Chief's head off.
Stats may go to the Doom Slayer, but Master Chief has one trick the Slayer can't beat.
That's
his
the AI.
Yeah, Vega may be God repackaged as Siri, but Cortana is clearly the more dangerous computer pal.
Cortana was designed for combat encounters and battle planning. Vega oversaw a mining facility. Granted, Vega's nothing to laugh at, but Cortana's kind of famous for hacking ancient, all-knowing technology on multiple occasions. And even if you want to argue Chief should have the weapon instead, she's still a copy of Cortana.
And when it comes to experience, Chief likely has more consistent training. Becoming a super soldier and one-man army is basically all he did since he was a child.
The Slayer may seem like a rampaging bull consumed by rage, and he is, but he was also a Marine and trained with the Night Sentinels.
And since time in hell gets wacky, he fought demons non-stop for thousands of years.
Given the sheer variety of enemies, battles, and war wars Master Chief has experienced, it's a tough call, but we think fighting demons for so long tips the scale to the Slayer.
Not that it matters much, because we're on to the last and best category, arsenals. From weapons to power-ups,
They both have pretty crazy arsenals. So is this one going to be a tie, or is this going to Doom?
and the Slayer had a ton of stuff they could bring into the battle.
Both had means to turn invisible or shield themselves from damage.
Yeah,
both had suits that could withstand extreme heat and intense hits.
Yeah.
And both had so many weapons.
Yeah.
Technically, Master Chief had a greater variety of weaponry, but when it comes to sheer destructive power, the Slayer had him beat. The Unmaker can match the Spartan laser's light speed without having to worry about charging up, and nothing on Chief's belt can match the raw power of the BFG.
Still, Master Chief did use a hardlight shield to survive a point-blank 30-megaton bomb. However, Cortana was siphoning power from the Forerunner ship they were on to make that shield. So it was a very specific circumstance not easily replicated. And it's clear that without the shield, he would have been obliterated.
Even if he could replicate it, Doomguy had the weaponry to break through. Take the Crucible.
Remember, the Crucible holds power equivalent to 157 trillion kilowatt hours, which directly converts to 90 gigatons of TNT. Even if you divided that power between the Crucible's 3 charges, a single swing from that sword is, at minimum, 1,000 times more powerful than that nuke. The Slayer gets the final nail in arsenal, as he just had the better odds of actually taking the Chief down.
As much as Chief tried to master the situation, he was doomed. Slay, King!
The winner is the Doom Slayer.
At least it put up I wasn't really taking. I should have said I wasn't really taking a side. I was just trying to be like take a nuanced edge to it, but yeah. They both. I mean, the Chief did put up a good fight though.
Man, next time on Death Battle.
Who's next? I want to know. Oh, jeez. Oh boy.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
Okay, yeah, that's not really a fight I've been looking forward to, or even thought of, but, I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, so, no. I don't really know anything about Gurren Lagann or the White Lantern, so that'll be a thing in the next Death Battle, no. Anyways, that was really good. I really enjoyed it, and if you enjoyed it as well, check out the original video, which will be linked in the description below. Don't forget to go support Death Battle for making this amazing this video. They'll be linked in the description below. Go show them support. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And have a good day. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.